I do believe.
Oh, very nice, very nice.
Yeah, about time. Back at it with another
Yeah,
cast. This will be D9
let's
versus
go.
Hysteria. Um,
So, right now, D9, except for Anubis, which disbanded in Tier 2, is currently bottom of the leaderboard, I think, and Hysteria's third. But D9 have picked up quite a few new players, and quite a few promising players, what I've seen. Dragon's a good DPS. Balderdash looks like a promising player in general. And Hysteria just sticking with the same team day in day out. Mega Nuke normally comes on for more Reinhardt maps. Timmy's all-round flex really
well, it's
on the
good.
tank.
Somebody knows.
Huh?
Somebody knows their background.
Yeah. See, I've been casted more. I think I've casted every team in tier 2 now.
Yeah, I think you
Except oh
have.
no, except for Illusion
Oh, you've not casted Rusty's.
Revolution. Oh yeah, I've not casted my own game, but I can kind of gain a bit of insight of the team Rusties because we might both play for them. The talk. I don't know if you know that or not.
Do we?
Yeah, I know you're a bit slow
No.
sometimes.
No, we don't.
This is where you say that you've just been dropped.
Wow, you don't.
Yeah, I'll drop you. I'm co-cap. I'll drop you. It's all good.
So, map pool will be Busan. Oh well, map pool is loser picks, and winner decides to attack or defend first. As per usual, first to three will be our winner. Busan will be our first map. Quite a nice map to start it off on. You can see a few different comps coming out as you go. Mecha Base, Sanctuary, and what's the other one? Oh
Yeah,
wow, I can't remember the other one.
Busan. What?
Busan is Mecha Base, Sanctuary,
In downtown.
Downtown. That's what it's called. I could see it, but I couldn't remember the name of it.
It's literally in the picture. You could have said city, and
The
people would
city.
have understood.
Okay, yeah.
Place
Downtown.
with cow shop.
Um. Yeah. So. Um. We've got those three maps. Three first maps on that first map with 3 points. All kind of letting loads of different kind of comps come out from each of them. Um. Then we'll be going on to either Iconworld or Hollywood. Another two quite different, quite nice maps. Iconworld being more double shieldish, and probably leaning more towards double shield or a brawl comp. Because I mean, this is tier 2. It's very possible we see brawl coming out here, and then Hollywood as well. Quite double shield brawly kind of map, but at the same time, it's very possible that you see the dive coming out on, especially on that first point for Hollywood. So it'll be interesting to see what either team might run coming on that map. Third map will be Anubis and or Volskaya. I do expect to see dive coming out on those
Oh yeah,
maps. It's
die from
double.
both teams.
It's 2CP.
Now,
Dive is one of
yeah,
those comps for 2CP.
Hysteria will probably run the ball. It's Dimmy. I've seen Hysteria opt to play the ball a lot more than running the Winston. They'll only really play the Winston when they're wanting to play zombie,
Okay.
and that's really
Well,
it.
I mean, a ball comp allows you to control a lot more space on a map. And you play a lot more spread out and then all close in on one point. And it's kind of all about displacing the enemy and getting picks that way.
Yeah.
And a map like Busan, Ball dominates on two of those on Sanctuary and Downtown. Ball is very good. Where like Ryan and Arissa isn't that good. We are waiting on Admiral to get into the lobby for
I hate
D9.
this. Needs 6 players, by the way.
Yeah. Um. Yeah, so we might see that kind of strategy come out on for Hysteria, maybe on attack, um, for Hysteria on attack on 2CP. If it does get to a fourth or fifth map, fourth map will be a choice between Gibraltar or Havana, and
Yeah.
then fifth map is Lijiang or Nepal.
Let's hope to see Li Jiang because I'm fed up with Nepal. Oh, I see.
I don't know who this player is for, so I'll quickly check the rosters.
Mouth mufflers for Hysteria. And they signed him.
He's for Hysteria. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was really slow to that actually. Yeah, it's been a little while since I've been at this, but
I'm gonna
hopefully
use
in
my own
time.
emotes for my stream in your stream.
Oh, I see.
I'm
Stream
gonna use.
section.
Yeah.
I mean, considering it's just me and you here right now, I'm sure. Oh, we've got somebody else joining.
Have you
Finally,
sent it out?
I've put it on my Twitter. That's it. Yet to.
Make a league stream thing about it.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Oh my god, you absolute idiot. Well,
I knew I
while we
forgot
wait.
something.
That's absolute plum sometimes, I swear. So as we wait for D9 to stop playing the beta of Overwatch 2 in this lobby, and Mysterious got their full lobby, no surprises. Muffler's just been signed, so probably not going to see them play for a little bit. Busan, I'm hoping to see a variety of comps from both teams. Snowcone is quite a consistent support player. Nothing like outstandishly, like Psy is an absolute amazing Ana, and cracked out Zen. And yeah. Both teams could take this if they're playing their best. Hysteria lost the previous few games, so they're probably on a low here. And I don't know how many scrims they've got in recently, because I know they were actually lacking in scrims. And DJ's joined. DJ, not now!
He's gone immediately. He realised what happened.
He's like, oh no.
Okay, I've made the announcement now. I've remembered to make the announcement. Oh dear. I knew I was forgetting something. And I can cast it. I can post it into.
God damn, you absolute plonk. How long is goddamn oh wait, never mind. I say that. They appear.
Ah, there we go. I'll stick the final player, the player we've been waiting
Finally, goddamn. How many minutes left? 10 minutes. They're doing a highlight reel for Alarm.
on. Aww.
That is cool. That is very nice. Because they changed it to the Alarm Award.
Which one?
I think. I know they had the Mickey Award. Well, not the Mickey Award.
The Hulk one.
Yeah. I think they've made it an Alarm Award. I think.
Didn't. No, I've not heard anything about that.
Hmm. Was it ever said why he passed away?
What was that? Sorry.
Was it ever said why he passed away?
I think it was a car crash.
Jesus. God
Yeah.
damn.
Sad.
Man was only 20.
But
Yeah.
I mean, both teams have given us the ready, so we'll be moving on from the sad situation and be heading into our first map.
Right, very nice.
Busan.
Gonna be a
And here we are.
nice down in downtown. You like to see it, you like to see it.
Downtown being the first map, very nice. Be interesting to see what teams decide to run coming out to this map. First real headbutt between the two teams here as well. It'll be good to see both teams showing up and showing what each what each individual can do in the game. So yeah.
Ready for battle.
Hysteria on the right in the red and D9 in the blue on the left hand side of the screen.
Yeah.
Hysteria currently looking like they're going to be running out on a brawl comp. Quite a classic brawl comp as well, running the May and Symmetra. Other side, D9, they want to go with that as well. They want to copy that, and they want to be running, but they're running the Cassidy instead. And we do see Cock switching quickly onto the Cassidy there. As Varied still on that Symmetra.
Both teams quite close in team comp, so it's going to be really who's going to win the full or the battle of attrition here with the Symmetra.
Does come up. There's the stun. Panda going down very early. Cock does does actually fall to easy money there. With both players traded here, it's realistically who can tame that aggression coming out from Hysteria. Hysteria managing to cap up that point, but this fight is still going on as Panda manages to come back into this fight. No main tank back for Hysteria here as Panda managing to push forward. Window very quickly
onto the point just to try and get the contest and keep the percentage ticking up. And dropping ever so low and man's off here.
I mean, Blizzard getting dropped there for D9. I think they must have thought that fight was still winnable, and yeah, it just wasn't, as Hysteria do manage to solidify themselves on this point and get 31%.
That was a great hold from Hysteria right there. Just methodical with who went on point, how they contested. They didn't use a singular ult. Actually, no, they used window, but that was it. They used one ult.
And they got Blizzard out as well.
They kept one. Yeah, they got Blizzard out, which is an insane ult.
Here's the High Noon coming out.
High Noon traded.
Varied falling down to the High Noon, and a boot from Snowcone finds the kill onto Muffin. Looks like Mia's lost his mech, and that's going to be Mia going down as well. And the point getting flipped over here as Psychoka looking for that kill onto Easy Money does get taken out, and Cock just throwing himself off the map for the quick reset.
Yeah, that was a good take from D9 there. Only one ult used, so if you're D9, you gotta be happy with that. You saved the amount of ults that you could have wasted, and you're gonna have tons of ult. You've got both support ults and nearly coming up on both tank ults. But Hysteria, they don't want to waste any time. They throw out Immortality and they throw out Beat. All in 1 second.
Bomb coming up. Admiral manages to find the kill with that remech, and High Noon is dropped. There's the shatter getting cancelled from Panda, and Panda just walking forward, swinging, finds 4 kills. 4 kills for Panda in this fight, and it's just Muffin left alive. See the E-mate coming out from Panda just to BM that little bit, and what a shatter coming out there. So much damage coming down onto the side of Hysteria. Red Light just walking forward, and good hold going on. 52% on the point for them now.
Panda knows how strong of a main tank Timmy is, so he knows that he wants to
what a flash! Panda gets punished so quickly for that aggression. Dimmy has
trade.
fallen, so there is a trade on the side there. And there's the Blizzard getting dropped down, not getting eaten up by Mia. Mia should probably lose their Mac here. But both DPS going down for the side
That
of
is so maybe
D9
somehow
here.
in charge here though.
Just see Mia on the Baby Diva pistoling people down as this point's getting capped up by Hysteria here. And point getting flipped back over. 80% on the point for D9, so not quite as much as you'd probably want, considering you need 85% for it to be a one fight kind of vicinity. But plenty of ults coming online for both sides here as a bomb for D9 coming online with the High Noon to back it up as well.
They need to throw something out here. This is now one fight territory. They took a while to set up there, but the wall now in reaction to that.
High Noon window and wall being connected, but the wall has come up from Dragon there, and that just cut off the line of sight from Cock. Bomb getting dropped into the centre of the point, doesn't manage to find anything. Easy Money though has found 3 kills, and it looks like he's wanting even more as he's hunting down Varied. He unfortunately does fall to Mia though and can't get that 4th kill. B is dropped in response to the bomb going up into the air, and it looks like D9 will be taking this fight as they're finding the cleanup kills onto the side of Hysteria. Point getting flipped, 80% on the clock, and I think Hysteria will manage to get another fight here as they have pushed it all the way to 99%. This next fight will decide the winner of this map.
Yeah, both teams playing absolutely amazing here. The retake, Panda with the shatter here.
Panda with the aggressive shatter! 4 players put onto their backs. He's just going to walk forward and swing on all 4 of those players. And emote just to clean it up. 2 more players left on the point for Hysteria, and I don't think anyone can really keep this fight going for Hysteria as they all go down. And what a shatter for Panda there. Such a nice aggressive play, walking forward and being very, very conscious of the fact that if you make that play quicker than the enemy team, then, I mean, they're not going to get the chance to take the point. I mean, what a play from Panda. He's done that twice to Hysteria on that point there, and I mean, if that doesn't say how this map is gonna how this series might be heading, then I don't know what will.
I'm seeing an MTD right here in this first round. Panda just asserting dominance over Dimmy, something that we don't normally see. Dimmy being such a confident main tank in tier 2, and Mia as well. I didn't expect this much aggression coming out from D9. They haven't really found their footing this season, and it looked like they possibly could this game and take a map off Hysteria here.
Yeah, you see Hysteria here switching onto the ball comp, but still opted to take this right-hand side. They're just going to get sped onto as long as D9 can play this right. Hack and Pile Drive come in there, but Psychoka is still going to get ran over by Panda.
Yeah, just Panda just going in. With her going against a ball comp, you need to be aggressive. You need to be the first one sags, but Hawk does deal with Dragon here, so they're going to be at a deficit, but they do capture the point. Yeah, everyone on the side of Hysteria low.
With no May, Dimmy has much more freedom on this ball. He's not going to get slowed every time he rolls through. And Easy Money also going down to Varied already. This engagement has already started. And yeah, Dimmy's going to be looking for a power driver, rolling in, try and make some space for his team. Almost up to that minefield here. Probably going to get it off here, and Dragon gets taken down on the Tracer by Psychoka. Not really a character you want to be playing into a Brigitte, the Tracer. Psychoka does lose his life, but it looks like kills will be going the way of Hysteria.
Looks like it's going to be a take here from the side of Hysteria. People just trying to get on the point for the last few percentage.
Yeah, just stall it out that little bit. Dragon's probably going to get taken out here. Cock just chasing him down. Somebody's chasing him down. It looks like it might be Varied, but I mean, he's still alive. Dragon's still in their backline. He does finally go down. That's a massive stagger coming out as well.
We're looking at percentage here. Hysteria, they're sitting on 5 ults. You couldn't be more happy if you're Hysteria. You can hold, you can rotate ults, hold ults for so long. You've got at 26%, almost at 40 already. And the swap from Dragon, and that's a
Bomb
big
EMP coming out, yeah, EMP bomb coming out, that's a nice combo. Rally just coming out to give that extra bit of durability to the end of that fight. Maybe not needed, but definitely they thought it was needed, and that's why they commit it. Yeah, nice quick fight for Hysteria here, 48% on the point, and yeah, Bomb EMP being a good combo just to take out Snow Cone there and easily clean up 3 other players.
Yeah, the rotation from D9 onto the other side, they know that they're going to hold up top, so D9 need to think of something different.
What a pulse bomb! Cock finding 2!
Bomb.
Cock finds 2 with that pulse bomb, and the kills are going to keep going the way of Hysteria here as Mia finds Boulder Dash, and I mean it's just Admiral left in the Baby Diva form who's going to get staggered, he's just chasing down Muffin trying to get that kill onto the Zenyatta, eventually does get taken down. 82% on the point, and you can't be getting staggered like that in this time. Somebody's going to need to get a touch onto the point, and I mean only really 3 ults, sorry. 3 ults online for Red D9 going into this fight. Minefield dropped down by Dimmy, and Beat being dropped by Snow Cone to just kind of counteract that. There's the window being dropped out by Boulder Dash, and the Shatter also coming down from Panda, so they're all committing their ults at the same time. Boulder Dash unfortunately falling to one of those mines being placed down, but Cock has managed to find 3 players in this fight. Does get taken out just as I switch to his point of view, but it's just enough for Hysteria to keep hold of the point and looking much more dominant than the first point.
EMP activated.
Yeah, Hysteria doing a really good job of holding on there once they got a hold of that point. And yeah, D9 looking a bit confused, looking like they're struggling a bit, maybe with their ult coordination, and realistically with their comp. Dragon switched off of the Mei and probably should have stayed on the Mei just to disturb Dimmy on the ball and to annoy him even more and more, as Mei still has her freeze in Overwatch 1.
Yeah, you could see Dimmy was a lot more confident on the ball compared to the Reinhardt. Dimmy looked like was getting biffed by Panda when on the Reinhardt. Compared to the ball, Dimmy walked all over them on the ball.
I don't know why I paused there. I'm assuming that's one of my controls that I've messed up there.
TP over top.
Both teams running the Reinhardt comps here, and Dragon gets absolutely bursted down. The wall splitting him off from the rest of his team. Just considers that face. Lamp does come out from D9, but I mean it's not going to keep Panda alive now as it's already been killed. Panda going down to Psychoka, and the kills are going to go the way of Hysteria here as they just clean up Boulder Dash and Admiral and head back to cap up that point. Nice first clean fight for Hysteria. Very, very quick from them.
You look at the side of D9 here. You see one big thing. They've got a Reaper instead of a Creep. Reaper's just not going to have as much front damage. Just damage over time. You need to be in their face, and that's not what they're doing.
I mean, the Symbol does come up there. Symbol does come out there, and that splits up the team. And I mean, the wall from Cock there was also really effective at splitting Panda off from the rest of his team. And yeah, Hysteria doing a really good job of splitting up the other team, splitting up D9, and conquering the 3 players that they need to conquer, really. And what a nice TP setup. What a shatter! The shatter coming out from Dimmy there, managing to... I think that was 6. Honestly, I think he managed to shatter 6. I didn't quite see that coming. What a shatter there.
I think it was a 5-man, because Panda dropped, but it was still amazing shatter nonetheless.
5 or 6. He managed to find so many kills on that shatter there, and it looks like D9 will be heading underneath. And they're still struggling to get ults online. I mean, Hysteria used ults.
At 66%.
There's the bomb coming out from Mia, finding the kill onto Snow Cone. Lamp already being commit from D9 here, as Dimmy's just going to be walking into that backline, swinging once again. Point does unfortunately get flipped over for Hysteria here, so they're going to be losing about 10%. But yeah, a nice cap actually, because that's going to give D9 maybe 1 or 2 more fights. But another clean fight from Hysteria, and then just not letting D9 move at all.
No. D9 have literally only got a 9% here. They need to think of something big. They have ults coming online. They have 5 ults. Last fight, use something.
There's a beat and Blizzard being dropped. Shatter also going down. Panda getting Dimmy onto the ground, but Dimmy has the beat armor and managed to find the pin onto Snowcone. Nice block out there from Panda, and he manages to find the pin onto Dimmy. Dimmy going down. Point getting flipped over 11% and ticking for D9 as the kills seem to be going their way as Mia gets demech'd. Cock though finds the kill onto Boulder Dash, and there's the high noon from Easy Money, just confirming 2 more kills and cleaning up that fight.
Now I said use ults, but I didn't say use them all. We used 4 ults there? That was quite a lot.
It was 5 ults. Panda also used the Shatter in that fight.
A bit overkill. A bit overkill.
Yeah, kind
of. You are coming up on Shatter again. Panda was able to get to 70 ult charge on Shatter. So if he can charge that fast, then you'll be fine. But they're going underneath very with the wall thrown out.
Lovely symbol coming out as well. The Baptiste window comes out, but they don't seem to really use it. There's the bomb dropped on point. Easy Money finds the kill onto Mia. Window coming out from both sides now, but kills are going the way of Hysteria here. Dimmy falling extremely low. Lamp does need to be commit to keep him alive as Easy Money is 1 health and the only player left alive for D9 on that edge. Nobody can get onto the point as the overtime just ticks away, and Hysteria take that first map. First point looking a bit questionable, but second and third a lot more dominant for Hysteria there, and definitely highlighting the path for the rest of these maps.
Oh yeah, massively.
Here's the Shatter from Panda.
It feels like D9 on first point, that was their round. But everything else, it just looks like they didn't know what to do. They weren't able to bring forward that momentum of taking first round. We saw absolute confidence from people like Panda, Easy Money with the 4K, I think. Panda with the 4-man to 5-man Shatter. But that got wiped out.
Yeah, Dimmy brought it back. He wasn't looking ever so confident on the first map, and then second and third, second map ball definitely worked so much better for them. Third map, I mean, Dimmy managed to just get into the zone. Clearly, it was just a warm up. Clearly, it was all just a warm up for Hysteria, and they got much better as the map went on. So yeah, we'll be heading into our second map. Well, we'll be finding out what's been chosen first. D9 has chosen Eichenwald as our second map, so we'll be going on to that for hybrid.
Okay, fair enough. But yeah, Red D9. I'm a bit honestly with how the last two rounds went. I'm a bit worried. I'm a little worried, I can't lie. If they can bring forward what they did in the first point, then I won't be worried. I will be quite confident in them, to be honest. But Hysteria, they walked all over D9 in those 2 rounds.
Yeah, so with the teams with Hysteria being able to pick what side, whether they want to attack or defend first. They have obviously chosen to defend, as I have to now do all of the admin of switching them over and getting the team names right. There we are.
Yeah. No surprise Hysteria want to attack first.
Yeah, I would. No, I would have been surprised if they wanted to attack first. So by defending first, they both get to.
They at least set where they need to be.
Is that already? Jesus. Okay, heading straight into our next map. No break at all. But yeah, I like the pick of defense for Hysteria here. It's a good way of setting up your win condition.
Initiating match.
Yeah. It lets them be able to see where, alright, we need to be here. We need to. I don't want nothing to do about we can't get this far. No, we need to get this far and we will win. Both teams need confidence in how they play. Hysteria, it looked like they had the confidence in the 2 rounds there. They got them played phenomenally, to be honest. People got them buried with the nice Sombra play. Die with the goddamn consistently good support play. Like you can't be shocked when Die plays well. It's like it always happens in tier 2. Die will pop up in support.
Yeah.
There's a few things that will happen in this world.
I mean, it's a good play. They're setting up their win condition. If they manage to full hold here, this is a much quicker game, much quicker map for them. So it is a clever play, and it also tells them how hard they need to try on their own attack, how much kind of effort they have to put in, and tell them a lot more about how far they actually have to get. They can kind of calculate what ults they need to use as both teams run out of the spawn.
Varied on the Torb, Hawk on the tree. That rhymed. And Panda's going directly to a point early.
D9, such aggressive play, and I love it. Panda, though, didn't take that TP, and he gets punished for that as Cock finds the kill.
But driving in the backline, Mia is demeched here. Or, not Mia. Virus is demeched.
Yeah, so Mia has gone out for Virus, and Virus does get taken down, but the kills have gone the way for D9 here. And, I mean, you've got to hope that a Boulder Dash falls here for if you're Hysteria, because you want that stagger so you can get Virus back into the fight. But obviously, being on the D.Va, you're going to get back into that fight very quickly. And yeah, what quick fight. I mean, the punish coming out so quickly as well.
Yeah, easy money straight to the point again. D9 just holding point. Panda needs to play less aggressively.
I mean,
he's
Panda's
way too well.
The shatter coming out already. The lamp is there, but I don't know how much work that's really going to do, as the window does come out from a Hysteria as well. Easy Money has managed to find the kill onto Cocken, so there has been a few trades here, but with the window being commit, I can imagine that kills are probably going to go the way of Hysteria as they just clean up this point. Hopefully, anyway. Varied on the Torbjorn looking, and I mean the remake from Admiral there, and there's a Simmel going through the middle of the point for D9. This is very winnable as the TP's still up. They're going to be able to get back to this fight quicker. Snow Cone goes down while casting B, and Panda's Shatter gets blocked. That's absolutely massive for Hysteria there, as they're definitely cleaning up this fight here. Oh my god!
You're so happy with how that went. They brought out ults. They no tick, and they wasted about 3 to 4 ults there.
I mean,
yeah, that couldn't have gone better.
It's really unfortunate for Snowcone there. He lost his he lost his beat. He died while casting beat. I do like the aggression coming out here, and there's the bomb going out. Beat brought out from Hysteria on response, and there's the high noon. Snowcone going down to Cock, and Psychocra's found the kill onto Panda. This is going to be the fight going the way of Hysteria again, and I'm just gonna.
Jesus. Absolute dominance from the side of Hysteria.
Oh, it's because my up button is my pause. That's what it is. That's what it is. I'll stop.
Just don't click up.
I just won't click up. I'll use the controller. It's easier. Oh, it's because X is a. Oh, never mind. Okay, I know what button it is now. I know what button not to press. I'll probably unbind it after this map. I don't know why it's bound. I don't usually have it bound.
D9 need to think of something. 50 seconds on the clock and 2 ults in their arsenal. They have 2 good ults here, and they can use this to get aggressive. Window out already here.
Both lamps being used. Easy Money's on the Hanzo. I hadn't noticed this before, and he's got a kill with a headshot to Muffin. I mean, Panda going down there is not a good sight. You don't want that if you're D9, and it looks like Easy Money's going to be walking off the edge of the map looking for the reset as Cock finds the kill onto Dragon Main. 17 seconds on the clock.
D9 in disarray right now. They didn't use the high noon, so this is their saving grace right now. They need to get something. But 5 ults on the side of Hysteria and no percentage on the board.
And I mean, Dragon's not even back yet. There's the high noon coming out from both sides. Cock managing to find the kill onto Panda. And the high noon coming out from Dragon manages to find nothing. Looks like Hysteria are going to be keeping hold of this as Dimmy pins in and finds the kill onto Easy Money there. I mean, what a hold for them. Beautifully played from Hysteria, and a really clever decision going on the defense first, because now all they need is 1 tick. They didn't even give away a tick, and I mean, it just shows the superiority in the Brawl comp, because I mean, they were running mirror match for the majority of this map, so yeah, it'll be interesting if D9 have some kind of double shield comp that Hysteria can't crack, maybe, on this defense, or maybe they just kind of come together and learn how to play Brawl to a better level, so that they can actually come head to head with Hysteria, as Hysteria are looking like the dominant force in this matchup.
Yeah, D9, they need to think of something, and they need to think of something fast, because they're on the brink of being 2-0 down already and at match point very quickly. This is not what I expected.
I expected this to be a fairly close matchup coming into it, as Hysteria hasn't looked amazing on the past few games, but yeah, it'd be
5, 4, 3.
This can only be. You see the aggression from D9 right now. They're holding up top.
Yeah, D9 don't want to be giving any space away, and Dragon's on the Mei again as well, giving you that extra aggression with the wall.
They jump down straight on top though. This is what they needed.
Dimmy getting walled off, and Cock has gone down. That's a big freeze from Dragon there. It freezes both tanks up. The collateral damage coming in nuts for Dragon at the Mei. And I mean, yeah, D9 just going to be looking for the cleanup. Psychoka, though, has found the D-Mech onto Admiral, and Panda has gone down to Varied. This is not looking good for D9 right now. Varied finding another kill onto Admiral.
Pushing forward, Panda, or not Panda, Dragon gets booted into Dimmy's hammer.
And there you go, Dimmy finding the kill onto Snowcone. Tyre getting pulled from Varied, but I don't even think there's anyone alive. He does find the kill onto Dragon there on the point, and Admiral's come back on the ball. I mean, this is madness. This is such a quick map. Psychoka finding the kill onto Admiral there, and that tick going to be going away. Second map going to Hysteria, and I mean, so dominant. Such a dominant map there. They want to go and watch Owl, that's what it is. And I'm gonna actually unbind pause now.
Good job. This is insane.
Oh, that shatter.
Such a quick game. Now, are we gonna see what we saw a few days ago and see the reverse sweep?
Ooh,
we can only hope.
That's nice. I'd like that.
That would drag on this game. A reverse sweep would drag on the game.
It would drag on the game.
By 3 more maps. But it has only been around half an hour to 40 minutes. So yeah.
So we'll be going on to 2CP next, the dreaded 2CP, the maps that people in Overwatch 2 don't have to play, the fun map. But yeah, we'll probably be stuck playing that while we're on Overwatch 1. So
Very
2CP next, and it will be between Anubis or Volskaya. Pick will be going to D9, and I think they'll be going for probably. In my mind, I'm thinking Anubis, because it's more brawl based, because they've been wanting to run the brawl, but I'm clearly very wrong as they have picked Volskaya. I started
they're handing
talking.
Hysteria map and map again. Goddamn. It's like they want to try and beat them on their favourite map.
Volskaya here though is one of those maps that
You can run both. You can run a lot of things on Volskaya.
yeah, you can run anything really. Generally being like a double shield or a dive map can like you generally see like Orisa Diva coming out on the defense, and then like stuff like I want to say double bubble kind of thing, or like a dive comp coming out on attack. Zombie comp also being chosen for attack, being quite good at forcing positioning from the enemy team, and then continuing to be able to dive. And yeah, we've got both teams are now ready, so we'll be heading straight in. And I mean, neither team wants a break between maps. They definitely just want to speed run this.
Can we just say how Monkey is being played in Overwatch League right now? Winston.
I actually haven't looked. Oh, it's Reiner.
It's Winston. Yeah, Rainer was on Doom a second ago.
They've changed the UI since the it's the new UI update as well. I've actually not been watching it. It's not been in the background for me. Because see, I've been paying attention to the game at hand. You know.
I've literally just looked at it now. I looked down. They just started the game.
Oh yeah, they are on first map. It is Monkey Meta.
Our tier list was wrong.
Arna Lucio as well. Arna Lucio. I didn't expect
Arna Lucio.
Arna.
We did say Arna was high up, and Arna Lucio and Moira were like the three highest. So that we at least got right. Reaper's on there.
I mean,
sorry about
I know I'm definitely going to go and watch this afterwards, and I appreciate everybody who's here watching us cast this right now that might end up going to watch Overwatch League afterwards, or might be watching it right now as well. Either way, you still got our voices in your ear.
Yeah, oi, Savloy. You get to hear our amazing voices.
Yeah, you get the semi-procaster rather than the procaster.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Oh, what do you mean we are pro? You're too good.
You might think of yourself as pro. Okay, so you see Hysteria on the defense here. They will be running that double shield comp, running the Torp Ash, an impressive DPS lineup for any dive comp that might be running at them. But the Symmetra Brawl comp coming out for D9 on the attack here, probably looking just to TP on top of them.
Yeah, D9 just getting into position. They're gonna get to the high ground and then they're just probably gonna teleport straight across, as you said.
Yeah, there's a TP going straight across.
In their face.
So much damage onto that TP though. Virus does go off the edge to Panda, and there's a boop. I don't think that got kills. That's so unfortunate. Oh, the boop knocked two people off the high ground, and I thought it might have got kills.
They are down Virus.
Why both tanks dropped to the low ground, I don't quite know. Varied has dropped there, Psychoka has found the kill onto Boulder Dash, and both supports going for D9 here. They're going to have to rely on their DPS to clean up this fight. Easy Money going down to Cock, and the ticks are going the way of D9 here, but I mean, Hysteria have the players coming back as Virus is back on this Sigma. This is going to be a harder fight for D9 to be able to take as Panda goes down, and that's just a bit confusing move there from the tanks of D9, I'll be honest. They did manage to get 2.5 ticks, but I don't know why the tanks dropped down. It gave chance for Hysteria to recontest. Yeah, and especially as Boulder Dash and Snowcone both went down for D9, it made that fight really difficult to win.
Yeah, if D9 can do what they did last time and just, in a way, charge right at them. Dimmy is taken off guard here and very dropped low.
I mean, I mean, I don't think anyone saw that coming. Nice shatter coming out from Panda, straight into a shield. Very unfortunate shatter there. It does happen, especially against double shield. Admiral does go off the edge, but Dragon is on the flank with the Cassidy. Manages to find the kill onto Muffin and onto Cock, I believe. As the point does get capped up there, and Virus is going to be looking to get himself killed so he can get that instant respawn and move on to second point. Nice cap coming through, 4 minutes 42 on the clock for D9.
So, ults on the board for both sides. Hysteria deciding to hold the low ground here. Both tanks on the low ground, but Virus is now on the high ground, as I say that. Easy money just going for that teleporter again.
They want that Baptiste, they want to go straight onto that backline. Molten Core is dropped down, and Dragon with a high noon manages to find the kill onto Bob. Does go down unfortunately to Psychoka there, as he was just out in the open. Admiral also falling to the fire of the damage from Cox Dynamite. I mean, it's going to be harder and harder for D9 to win this fight. They dropped the beat. Why did they drop the beat? That was not a winnable fight. They'd already lost 3 players.
Down and they threw out beat.
Bit of a mistake there from Snowcone, as he does drop that beat and losing it there, as Dragon switching over onto the Hanzo. I was gonna say might see a comp switch up here, but definitely not really. This point on attack works so much better for the brawl than on the first point.
Yeah. So I'm not surprised we're seeing a swap from Kree though. We were running double shield, so the odd snipe from Dragon could be great here. This is
rotations from D9 though, you've got to give respect to. They're very good with their rotations. They've been very good at getting into the right spots, and Virus uses that kinetic the flux. He manages to get it off. He missed it, still managed to get it off, and then he got killed by the shatter.
Panda's got 2 here though. Panda on 3 kills by himself. This is where they need to get the
Panda being a big player
board.
in the fight though. Cock finding some nice shots onto Boulder Dash, and no Baptiste in this fight. It's just going to be Lucio healing for the moment, as Varied is going to be walking back from spawn.
Good wall out from Easy Money here.
Varied finding the kill onto Panda. And Varied getting some of that Molten Core onto the point. Bongo going down, another ult that we're not going to see in Overwatch 2. Beat being dropped for Snowcone for himself, and he goes down. I mean, what a nice retake coming out from Hysteria there, but D9 just...
I honestly feel like D9's handing these team fights to Hysteria. That was easily winnable.
They're making key mistakes that shouldn't really be seen in a team kind of format. The rotations are really nice coming out from them, so they've clearly got a nice comm system in place, but when it comes to ultimates, they just don't know what they're doing, and they're very good at wasting them. And now they're doing this rotation again. I mean, Hysteria are ready for it. They're set up in the right place. There's the shatter coming out.
Out in return.
Shatter gets blocked. Cock does find the kill onto Easy Money, and I believe that was a headshot through the window.
Dragon deals with Cock though, that's big.
Cock goes down to Dragon there, and I mean, there's the Dragons coming out from Dragon. Snowcone finding the kill onto Virus. Focus has gone back onto this point as Panda loses his shield. That's going to be massive. Psychoka finding 2 kills on the Baptiste there. DPSing that little bit just needed to clean up that fight, and Hysteria are going to be keeping hold of this point.
This is crazy from Hysteria. The rotations from Hysteria are great. But D9, it seems like they're just trying the same thing over and over again. Just run it down mid, man. It can work, I swear.
Yeah, it looks like hopefully they're going to go for running it down the mid this time. No, they're going to go for another rotation. I mean, D9 have clever rotations, but if they're going to take this rotation every time, it becomes predictable. And now Hysteria are predicting this rotation, and they're setting up in a perfect place to counter this rotation. Like, Hysteria are clearly struggling at moving in onto not Hysteria, D9 is struggling to move in onto Hysteria as Easy Money finds a kill onto Cock though. It's a nice kill. Resurrection has been used as Panda drops down, managing to find the kill onto Varied. Window coming out from Psychoka there, and Varied's turret has found 2 kills here. Psychoka just going to be hunting for even more kills on the Baptiste as Boulder Dash goes down. No more ticks being taken up for D9, but still quite good progress coming out there as they do manage to cap first and get 84.7% on second point.
Yeah, nah, this looks like a, if I dare to say it, a easily winnable scenario for Hysteria. Now, D9 could just be like, you know what? No, I say no. You're not even gonna take first point. That could all happen, and I could eat my words. But
yeah,
I'm looking at how D9's playing this game, and for lack of a better word, it's lackluster. It's not what we expected from the team.
Yeah, I mean,
it's not what Hysteria need.
D9 now on the defense, going to be running that double shield comp that they were met with on their attack. Hopefully it works out a bit better. You do see Snowcone and Boulder Dash actually swapping over. Boulder Dash no longer on the Baptiste, and Snowcone going onto the Mercy to pocket Dragon on the Ashe. Dimmy has opted for the ball. They're running the ball comp on this attack, and it's going to be quite interesting to see with the Tracer Sombra combo coming out from Cock and Varied.
Yeah, this is their signature comp. This is what they're known for running in tier 2. They've got their supports and they've got their tanks all today.
Hysteria is going to probably look for a boop round this backside, looking at where Dimmy's set up and where Cock's looking. They know exactly what they're wanting, and they manage to find that Dimmy getting the huge boop. 2 players going down, and Snowcone does manage to get back onto that high ground, but there's a boop finding the kill onto Easy Money, and with 3, that's another boop. Snowcone going off the map from Virus, and 3 players going down for D9. That's going to be first point, probably going the way of Hysteria here. Very quick first point. Boulder Dash going down to Cock there, and Virus finding the cleanup kill onto Dragon, and Dimmy is just leaving that point and going straight on. Wow, I mean, 6 minutes and 4 seconds. That's insane. I don't think I've seen that before. Panda has made the switch onto the Reinhardt and Admiral onto the Diva. So they have switched onto the Brawl comp here. Dimmy's just waiting for his team to set up so he can get back into this fight.
Yeah, they do scout Varied though. Varied does have to recall, so they're going to waste a little bit of time. But 5 minutes 40 on the clock. You're not going to be too worried about wasting time. Panda gets hacked.
Panda gets
time to go in.
He gets hacked and then he gets split off. 1 EMP finding 5 players. 5 players hacked up there from that EMP, and Minefield going to be dropped down onto the point. D-Mech coming through, and Cock with 2! Cock finds 2 with the pulse bomb, and I mean, he's found 4 players in this fight alone. Nano comes out onto Dimmy, and I don't think that's going to be it. I don't think that's going to be any more on this fight. Easy Money finding a nice headshot there though, but nobody can get onto the point. Hack coming out, stopping the Doomfist from getting on, and Hysteria taking that final map. 3-0, and what a way. I mean, huge plays from Hysteria. I mean, Cock as well, superhero play. I mean, here we'll see it in this play of the game from his point of view with this pulse bomb, finding the kill onto Easy Money, and then finding that pulse bomb, killing 2 players and 4 players in total. I mean, what amazing series coming out from Hysteria. They should be so proud of their performance here, and the DPS line from Hysteria, Cock going absolutely nuts. And Psychoka as well, you got to give credit to him. On the Baptiste has been finding a fair few kills.
Yeah, no, the whole lineup from Hysteria, top to bottom, played insane today. They absolutely sped ran that game. Didn't even reach an hour.
Yeah, I mean, they genuinely just wanted to get that over and done with so they could go and watch Owl. I mean, who do you want to pick as MVP? Because personally, for me, I want to pick Cock.
See,
But
I've given Hawk MVP 2 games in a row.
But when he plays like he does, it's hard not to.
I personally want to give it to Dimmy. Dimmy played amazing today.
You know what? I'll second that. Just so that we can't, just so we don't give Cock it too many times, we'll give it Dimmy.
Dimmy was an absolute menace on both Reinhardt, Risa, Bull especially.
Bull,
Dimmy
yeah,
does
Dimmy,
things on Bull that no one in tier 2 can do. No one.
You say that. I know a Bull player.
Yeah, his name's Daxter.
No,
Have you seen me on Bull?
His name is Minimag.
Oh, I remember Minimag.
Yeah, his ball
he's
is
amazing.
nuts. His ball and monkey
man.
is so good.
Yeah.
But
Minimag
yeah,
is a great ball.
Dimmy got MVP. Very well played from him. On the other side, I want to give it to Panda. To be honest, the honourable mention goes to Panda.
He had a difficult lineup, but yeah, Panda.
He had a difficult lineup, yeah, but hopefully next time he's got it a bit easier, as it seems like the DPS were there and the tanks were there. As we just get this interview from Dimmy. Just wait for him to join. Hello, hello.
Hello there, my 2 favorite casters.
How are we?
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm good.
So well done. Congratulations, you got the win, and also congratulations on getting MVP.
Thank you, man. Thank you. You know, I didn't thank you because you're the one that gave it to me. I think our entire team did really well. Especially Cock. Cock like dominated.
Cox, I varied. I mean, everybody did their job. Everybody played their part. And yeah, you've got a good team with you.
Yeah, no. Honestly, I tried my hardest when Panda emoted on me on first map. That's kinda
A switch got flicked there.
Yeah, we saw it.
Nah, I ain't having this.
We saw it come out. It was genuinely like the difference between first point and second point was insane.
Yeah, no. I was just playing out of spite at that point.
Out of anger.
Yeah,
As a team, though, there was nothing but greatness there. Your ball play still amazes me to this day.
Okay,
I've got to say.
Someone's telling me to mention Corrupted. Apparently he wants to be mentioned during this interview, so...
Okay,
Corrupted is currently in my Twitch chat, spamming, please no, not Dimmy, anyone but Dimmy.
Of course. Poor Corrupted, he's gonna go to bed crying today.
Yeah, well played. You definitely speed run. You definitely speed ran. You got that done in under an hour. I mean, we started at like the stream is currently at 58 minutes, but we haven't been in game for that much time.
We started 10 minutes late. That game literally lasted about 45 minutes.
Yeah, no, that was very fast. I remember Wuka just saying nice for like 10 minutes straight. It was just like complimenting everyone. It's a short core,
You played a really good game. You had good ult management. Is there anything you really want to say? From like
no, not really. Actually, I don't want to speak too early. I think our players are going well. That's all I'm gonna say. I just don't wanna,
Playoffs is just round the corner, so
yeah, no.
I think with this win, you're solidifying yourself as a playoff spot, as I believe you're second on the table.
Yeah, no, we just got second because of the 3-0. We are just trying our hardest now since we got 3-0'd by Rusties. That kinda, stomped on our ego a little bit.
Me and Latark won't speak as two Rusties.
We won't say. We can't
we
comment.
have to remain silent here.
Yeah, we got nothing to say. Sorry.
as you know, you have nothing to do with that. You weren't there.
Yeah, no, we don't know what you're talking about. But
Yeah,
no,
you
as a
discussed
game though, as a game
Yeah, no.
today, it was a complete turnaround from round one. Round one, on the first map, it looked like you struggled. I can't lie. It went 9-9-9-9. You lost the first
Yeah, no.
point, and then everything just turned around because that one emo. Oh.
True.
So, I mean,
This sparked like a revenge act for me. I don't know why.
gonna ask you one
But
more
basically-
question just before we kind of finish things. Because it's coming close to playoffs, what team or teams are you like really cautious of going up against in playoffs? And is there any way you're kind of preparing as you're going into playoffs or going towards playoffs? Sorry.
Honestly, we're just screaming out. We aren't really preparing for any specific team, but we're kind of scared of Rusties, you know? They're
Okay.
kind of like an unknown team. And that's kind of it for the competition, you know why? It's kind of like two good teams. I don't want to like
That's
shit
fair.
talk, right? Too much, but I think our team is really good, right? We have like
I mean, you
one of
gotta
the
have an
best
ego
DPS for
sometimes.
D2. Yeah, no.
You have got a good
Cock
team
is
behind
just
you,
one of
and
the
I mean,
best.
trust your teammates, and you should go far. I mean, playoffs is going to be nuts this season because of the teams we have in Tier 2 are so closely matched, which isn't
Yeah.
usually like there's one or two outliers, and then and then it's
Everyone
like
else
the
is
rest.
just fighting for mid.
But yeah,
Yeah, no.
is there anything you want to say before we kind of finish it? Anyone you want to thank? Go ahead.
I wanna thank Kuka for shot calling every single thing we did the entire scrim. I don't think anyone except Kuka made a single shot call. That's kinda 90% Kuka. And
Fair.
I just wanna say thank you to both of you again for giving me MVP.
That's
No problem.
alright.
After this,
It was-
Thank
still
you for
not
that
very happy
speed
with
run
it.
of a game.
Yeah,
It was
no.
fun casting.
Ah, screw him.
Next time we're gonna try to go for 30 minutes or 30 minutes.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
That's optimistic.
Make a Meka world record.
Man, a
Yeah,
world.
no.
I think that would just be a world record.
Yeah, that would
Yeah,
just be a
definitely,
full
yeah,
out
no.
world record. Quickest league game ever. So no,
Like 5 minutes
thank
each
you for
map.
joining us,
Thank you.
and
Yeah.
have a good day.
Goodbye,
See you
guys.
later.
Yep.
There we are. 3-0 for Hysteria. Very well played from them. And just heard from Dimmy, their MVP, their main tank. Yeah, is there anything you want to say before we leave, Dax?
Make sure to watch the semi-finals on. It's Saturday, isn't it?
It's Saturday, yeah.
Tier
So
three.
semi-finals for Tier 3 will be casted on Saturday with Love Diva Gamma on his Twitch, I
Barnet.
believe, and Barnet. Yeah, and then hopefully it's me and you in the finals for Tier 3. So yeah, it's a really interesting matchup coming up. It's EMC versus EMC. And EMC Typhon
EMC
versus
Chimera.
EMC Chimera.
Yeah.
Yeah. Be a nice matchup to watch. I'll definitely be watching it. I know that.
I'll be watching that. That's
Um,
gonna be an insane. It's two teams in the same org in the same tier going against each
And
other.
they're closely matched as well, which is nice to see. So yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
We'll be ending it there because I want to go off. I want to watch Overwatch League. I can see the score already. So yeah. I hope everybody has a nice day. And yeah, enjoy Overwatch League, and I look forward to seeing you next time.